Tonight we begin with major breaking news out of Southeast Asia. The Philippine government has approved a landmark military upgrade. Its FA-50 fighter jets will receive the advanced Block 70 package. This leap forward signals Manila's commitment to defending its sovereignty in a rapidly changing region. The Block 70 upgrade is not just a maintenance update, it's a transformation, bringing the FA-50s up to the level of the latest F-16s. For the first time, Philippine pilots will have state-of-the-art radar, long-range weapons, and mid-air refueling. This marks the most significant boost to the country's air power in decades, sending ripples across the Indo-Pacific. The upgrade moves the Air Force from a counterinsurgency focus to a force capable of defending its airspace against modern threats. It's a tangible result of years of planning, affecting everything from patrols over disputed waters to the nation's standing among allies. Tonight, we'll break down the technology, the strategic importance, and the challenges ahead. This is more than a hardware story. It's about a nation's resolve to stand its ground. The decision made today in Manila will be felt for years to come. And it all starts with the transformation of a dozen fighter jets into a powerful new shield for the Philippines. To understand today's news, we need to look back at the Philippine Air Force's recent history. For nearly a decade, the country had no active fighter jets after retiring its aging F-5s. The Air Force relied on propeller-driven aircraft, leaving the nation vulnerable and unable to police its own skies. The journey back began with the AFP Modernization program, aiming to rebuild military capabilities after years of neglect. The acquisition of FA-50 jets in 2015 marked the return to the jet age and a new era for the Air Force. But these jets were just the beginning, a platform to rebuild pilot skills and air defense doctrines. Extensive training with partners like South Korea and the US was needed to restore operational capability. The FA-50 became the cornerstone of this rebuilding effort. The Block 70 upgrade is the culmination of a decade-long plan, fulfilling the promise of credible air defense. Leaders knew buying jets wasn't enough. They needed a platform that could evolve. The FA-50 was chosen for its potential to grow. Today's approval unlocks that potential, transforming a trainer into a true multi-role fighter. It's a turning point in the nation's quest for a modern air force. The FA-50, known as the Fighting Eagle, is a light combat aircraft developed by Korea Aerospace Industries. When first acquired, it was a technological leap for the Philippines, enabling supersonic missions and rapid response across the archipelago. Initially, the FA-50 served as a lead-in fighter trainer and light attack aircraft, perfect for rebuilding pilot skills and supporting counter-terrorism operations. But its basic radar and short-range weapons limited its effectiveness in modern air combat. Without beyond visual range missiles, it couldn't deter well-equipped adversaries. Defense planners always saw the FA-50 as a stepping stone, with solid fundamentals but missing advanced electronics and long-range weapons. Pilots have mastered the aircraft in its current form. Now, with the Block 70 upgrade, they'll finally unlock its full potential. The Fighting Eagle is ready to soar as a true frontline fighter. The Block 70 upgrade is a comprehensive transformation for the FA-50. At its core is a new ASA radar, likely the same as in the latest F-16s, offering longer range, better precision, and resistance to jamming. Filipino pilots will now detect and engage threats from much farther away. The upgrade brings advanced weaponry, including the ability to fire beyond visual range missiles like the AIM-120 AMRAAM. This turns the FA-50 into a legitimate air superiority threat, able to neutralize intruders before they get close. Aerial refueling capability will dramatically extend flight time and combat radius, crucial for patrolling the Philippines' vast maritime territory. The cockpit will be modernized with new displays, an improved mission computer, and the joint helmet-mounted cueing system. This helmet lets pilots aim weapons just by looking at a target, giving them a decisive edge in dogfights. The upgrade transforms the FA-50 from a short-range defender into a long-range guardian. It's a leap in technology, survivability, and lethality. For the pilots, it's a whole new way to fight. For the nation, it's a new level of security. The Block 70 package is more than an upgrade. It's a game-changer. The Philippine Air Force is entering a new era. With these upgrades, the FA-50s become the backbone of a revitalized air defense network. The powerful ASA radar lets them act as mini AWACS, scanning vast airspace and sharing data with other assets. Beyond visual range missiles create a credible deterrent. Potential adversaries now face the risk of being targeted from over 100 kilometers away. This changes the risk calculation for any intruder, making them think twice before violating Philippine airspace. The upgraded jets can be scrambled in minutes, intercepting threats quickly across the country's 7,000 islands. For pilots, it means flying with confidence and matching their skill with cutting-edge technology. For the nation, it's a visible symbol of strength and self-reliance. The upgrade boosts morale across the armed forces. It demonstrates the Philippines' seriousness about building a modern military. National pride and security are on the rise. The FA-50s are now a true shield for the nation. The strategic impact of this upgrade is immense, especially amid disputes in the West Philippine Sea. The region is a flashpoint of overlapping claims and rising tensions. The lack of robust air power has limited Manila's ability to monitor and respond to incidents. Now, upgraded FA-50s can conduct long-duration patrols, providing persistent surveillance and rapid response. Their advanced radars can track ships and aircraft from a safe distance, documenting illegal activities and protecting the nation's resources. The presence of supersonic fighters sends a clear message: the Philippines is watching and ready to defend its interests. This credible air presence deters miscalculation and supports law enforcement at sea. The jets provide air cover for Coast Guard and Navy vessels, ensuring they're not alone in contested waters. Filipino fishermen and maritime law enforcement can operate with greater confidence. The FA-50s won't resolve every dispute, but they fundamentally alter the strategic balance. The Philippines now has options and leverage it never had before. Military modernization requires more than plans. It needs funding and political will. Today's announcement confirms both. The FA-50 upgrade is fully funded under Horizon 3 of the AFP Modernization Program. Congress and the Department of National Defense have approved the budget, signaling national consensus on defense investment. The upgrade will be phased, with jets retrofitted in batches to maintain operational readiness. This approach ensures the Air Force stays mission-ready throughout the process. The project reflects long-term financial planning and growing maturity in defense acquisition. It builds trust with international partners and suppliers. Success here will serve as a blueprint for future modernization projects. The FA-50 Block 70 program is a milestone, proof that the Philippines can deliver on its defense ambitions. With vision, funding, and commitment, the nation is equipping its defenders for the 21st century. This upgrade has major implications for the Philippines' alliances, especially with the United States. The Mutual Defense Treaty requires both sides to have capable, interoperable forces. Upgrading the FA-50s with AESA radar and Link 16 data link makes the Philippine Air Force a more effective partner in joint operations. It also strengthens ties with regional allies like Japan, Australia, and South Korea, who value a capable Philippine military. A stronger Air Force means the Philippines can contribute more to regional security and stability. Within ASEAN, this upgrade reinforces the principle of regional solutions for regional problems. It signals to allies that Manila is a serious, reliable partner. To potential adversaries, it raises the cost of coercion and intimidation. Investing in its own defense, the Philippines is acting responsibly, not provocatively. The nation is stepping up as a strong, sovereign partner in the Indo-Pacific. The message is clear. The Philippines is ready to help maintain peace and stability in the region. The FA-50 Block 70 upgrade is a huge leap, but it's just the beginning. It's part of a larger vision for the Philippine Air Force's future. Experience with these upgraded jets will lay the groundwork for even more advanced aircraft. The next big step is the multi-role fighter project, aiming to acquire a premier air superiority platform. The FA-50s will handle daily patrols, while future fighters tackle the toughest missions. This balanced approach is cost-effective and sustainable. Challenges remain. Consistent funding and ongoing training are essential. But the approval of the Block 70 upgrade is a moment of triumph. It marks the dawn of a new era for Philippine air power. The journey to a modern, professional military continues. With continued investment and commitment, the future is bright. The Fighting Eagles are about to get sharper, and the nation is safer for it.